Hey yo, it's your boy Big Red from Early Start Code. You tuned into Onevan magazine. If you don't fuck with Onevan magazine, you niggas is stupid.
They hating, it's nothing, cause I'm still gonna touch them, man. I said, speeding in that jack, I throw that.
So Samantha, I'm live here with Early Start from Onevan magazine, and I'm here with
Anthony.
Alex. Big Red.
So the first question for you guys is, when was Early Start established?
Well, Early Start was established around 2013 by myself, my friend Alex, Brian, and our other friend Renato. Unfortunately, he's not here today.
G, what up, baby?
What's going on? But yeah, it started off in 2013. We kind of had a lot of inspiration from like other brands and stuff like that. And we was
Can you
in.
name some of the brands?
We was in
Elite
brands. I would say brands such as Kit NYC.
Babe,
Stussy, 10D.
Supreme probably?
Supreme definitely, because them themselves, they're definitely one of the top brands that I would follow. You know what I'm saying? Because they do a lot of things very differently than other brands do, and they're very successful at it. So Supreme's definitely up there as far as one of the brands that we used to follow. But we used to see a lot of that, and get inspiration from it. So we eventually, just came about together and decided to, get our inspirations together and get our ideas and kind of bring them to life.
How did you guys come up with the name Early Start for the clothing brand?
Early Start? Well, Early Start was kind of like, it was like a motto, sort of like get it early. When we was coming up getting fresh and like, getting into the clothing and stuff like that, we'd have to be ahead of the game because, in high school it was competition. Yeah. Be in high school, Joe Schmo would come through that Friday with a nice fleet outfit, and you're like, man, I want to know where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen them jeans, back in that store, Manhattan's, or like
and vice versa.
And like, I should have jumped on those. You know what I'm saying? He's doing them right now. And next time you come out with your outfit that week and you're killing them, and old boy looking at you, he's like, all right, I see you. You know what I mean?
First, you get that. You get those.
First, you know what I'm saying? So like around that time, it was just kind of like a passion to get fresh. You know what I mean? To have either the latest or just put together an outfit that you would
Ends up being like the greatest.
Yeah, you'd get a lot of attention from it. You know what I'm saying? Especially from the ladies.
Fly dude to school.
Yeah.
Trendsetter.
Yeah. That's right. I hear that. So what makes Early Start so different from other clothing brands?
What makes us different from other clothing brands, I would say, is the attention to detail and the quality of our garments. Other brands, I'm not too sure what other brands you mean by, but when I compare ourselves to other brands, we compare and put ourselves up with elite brands. You know what I mean?
Can you talk about your sweats? Because I have a pair at my house and they're very comfortable.
Yeah. Those are definitely a hot item on the site right now. Very limited. That's everything that we do is limited. Those are performance fleece, very similar to a tech fleece, but a little bit more breathable and lighter for the summer. So they're perfect for the summertime, and people love them.
Yeah, I do.
Definitely quality. That's quality at its finest right there.
I know a lot of other brands do other stuff, but we only drop our items once, so we'll never drop it again.
Yeah, we try not to do a lot of
very exclusive.
Yeah, we try not to do a lot of re-releases. It's just we make a certain amount and that's that. You know what I mean?
So you get something, keep it.
Right. Might have a few, but you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes.
So what are some challenges you guys have faced, like building a clothing brand? I know it can get a little hectic, so can you name like at least 3 top things?
I would say three top. Probably one thing would be finances. When you really a critic of your own work, and the attention to detail and the quality has to be at its best. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's tough sometimes with the finances getting the product to be the right way. That would be one. 2 would be I don't know. It's not really, it kind of seems easy. You know what I mean? Just starting out. I don't know. It's not really. I don't know.
Not too hard. No pressure.
I mean,
we just do art. We just do us. You know what I mean?
I mean,
us.
I'm hoping that you guys have a great team.
Yeah. We on like our night collection. And, every collection we do, it just gets bigger and better, and we get more attention every time we do something. So, everything's looking real good for us.
Definitely.
That's fantastic. So, where do you guys see Early Start in the near future?
I see Early Start worldwide. We're gonna be a global brand. We're gonna be everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, every collection that we release, we get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
The quality gets better and better. And you know, we're already comparing ourselves, and not only that, you know what I mean. We don't just compare ourselves to these, you know, top elite brands, but these are people that we study.
Yeah.
And so when we are going into creating this product, you know, we only source the best fabric. You know what I'm saying? 100% cotton, performance fleece. You know, things of that nature. You know what I mean? The shorts are also made of performance fleece.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? So it's just like the rugbies. You know, those are really more performance and quality. Those are the attention to detail things that we put into our garments. So moving forward, you know, we're just going to continue to grow and you know, be a worldwide brand. You know what I mean? That's what we are.
Great. So can you tell everyone out there, like, who's like starting their brand, like, some advice, like, 'cause
I mean,
it's
don't-
hard.
Don't shoot my fault, but don't get into this if you don't really love this. I mean, because I mean, all of us. That's one thing about all of us that we got in common is
Yeah, just be
we love
passionate
fashion.
about it.
We love
Just
fashion.
be passionate about it. You know
We
what I mean?
love
Take your
fashion.
time.
And have drive. And
Yeah,
do
we-
it,
yeah.
right?
Right.
We
This
ain't
is
doing
something.
this just
Yeah,
just for
exactly.
fun. Oh no, like we ain't doing this just
For,
To
like,
make money
Yeah, yeah.
or
Right.
things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, the money will come with it.
Yeah.
But at this point, you know what I mean? We're just chasing
Oh.
our dreams. You know what I mean? We're really
We
building a
love coming out
brand.
with the hottest. We love coming out with the hottest item. To be like, yo, them early stars just dropped their collection and
Right.
it's looking really good right now for them.
I know you
Just
see
be
it.
passionate about
I know
it.
you see it.
Yeah, I know
Be
y'all see
passionate.
it.
Just be passionate. Take your time. Be passionate about it, and you know, yeah, you'll be alright.
Okay. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Can
for the
you
pleasure.
please tell everyone where we can find your brands? And please tell everyone your Twitters.
www.earlystarco.com. Log on.
Early Start Co on all social networks: Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud. Google Early Start Co and everything's gonna come up. We're on YouTube, Vivo.
Yep. I know
Early
you should not
Start Co.
hunting for me. I know you should not hunting for me, baby.
Last but not least, you guys told me that you guys are a rap group as well.
Not rappers.
Well, actually, not. A lot of people get that confused. I'm glad you brought that up. We actually don't. Us personally, we don't. I don't rap. We don't rap.
Okay.
But my guy Drop. He's actually a producer. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can bring him on us. You know what I mean?
Of course.
He's kind of how
Come on,
everything
that's
started
the
with the
whole
music. You know what I mean?
Rolling high as fuck in Mercedes, and I'ma keep it real with you niggas. I am. See, I don't really feel all these niggas.
So can you go into depth?
Cooking up like usual. Hit up hit up Book. But like I told Book I got something. Yeah. You know, Big Red be with Cream all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Go Blood.
I be with Frank all the time. Ken, he's my brother. So you know.
Family.
Set it
We
through.
linked up.
Everything and Leo, can't forget Leo. Leo on the hook.
And shout out to Al.
Everything came through.
Boy, Leo. You know, we linked up.
It fell together.
So the 100 for Me single came about. You
12K
know.
on SoundCloud too.
Yeah, it's doing great. And
The biggest.
so that was the single, and it was so the momentum and everything going into making it and just getting all these guys together. It was so different. We were like, we know this something's gonna come out of this.
Right.
So we just kept working, and in between then, we knew we wanted to shoot a video for it. You know, shout out to EW. He was playing it on Gemini 945 for like 5 months straight.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
That's really amazing.
Shout out to M9.
Yeah, man. Shout out to M9. He shot the
M9
video.
visual.
So we put the video
Well
on
worth it.
Vivo, and then you know, everybody was just continuing to work, and then that time the project Early Start the Mixtape just organically happened, and we put that out, which is on SoundCloud right now. And that's kind of how the whole music side of things started. So we just, you know, people that show us love, we show it right back, and it's
Yeah.
kind of avenue of how other artists can kind of, you know what I mean, get in tune with what we're doing, and also vice versa. You know what I mean? So
Early Start, 100 for Me, SoundCloud, Vivo, YouTube. Search.
get that.
Thank you so much for your
get it.
time. And yeah, thank you.